lucky, asshole?
Oh, hello, new ammo friends. You ready to kill some people? Oh, hello, new ammo friends. You ready to kill some fuckfaces?
You feel lucky, Mary? ran into something strange and wanted to check it out. Have you heard about these tapes of Amiona that are going around?
It's complicated.
Nothing I can't handle.
Amiona and I have been in touch.
Just like old times, huh?
Not really. She was interested in raising her profile, so to speak. She asked me for marketing advice. I told her sex sells. She decided to make a sex tape.
Wait, she decided?
I hired someone to shoot it. She told me when to send them. I was to get the exclusive on it, say it came from an anonymous source, the usual song and dance. Then we'd get the big story on the scandal before the tape slowly leaked out to the black market. But he told me she chickened out.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You immortals are more twisted than humans any day. Anyway, looks like you got cut out of the loop.
Oh, I should have known. Anyone who would take this job can't be trusted to deliver the goods. Will you go and have a chat with him for me?
Meaning, will I kick the little shit's ass and destroy his product?
I'm glad we understand each other. I took the precaution of having a tracker placed inside his camera.
Ooh, that's sneaky.
I'll send you his location. Also, can you destroy any vending machines you see along the way? I need to send a message this time.
Not a problem.
One more thing. I hear he's tightened up his security. He's been making deliveries in a bulletproof van. I don't like the idea of this little pest moving about with impunity.
Yeah, you don't want him feeling like he's, I don't know, immortal?
That's about the size of it.
Sounds like a job for Mr. Dynamite. Got any?
I know where you can pick some up. Check your map.
On my way.
And I thought my family was screwed up. This just gets sadder and sadder.
Trust me, with Gozu, that well goes deep.
No, Zing. How could he do that to his own sister?
I have a feeling there's more to this story. But yeah, there's no pretty way out of this, is there? Looks like this isn't your year. Pull yourself together, man. Feels good.
New clip, new life.
Science Corner with Uncle Sam.
shot?
Good morning, Starshine. And good night. Dipshit.
There's nothing like a fresh clip.
That van, is that him?
Little fucking sleazeball? I think so. It's over, fuckface.
What's over?
You had a good little run there, playing both sides, but the ancients have been doing this longer than you or I can even imagine. And they don't take kindly to being fucked with.
Whatever, I still got my product.
You sure about that? I stopped by some of your vending machines, and every single one of them had been smashed to pieces. Was that funny?
What? You asshole!
Oh, and I hope you held on to that moped, because I'm not a doctor, but it looks like your van is about to die of dynamite poisoning.
No, no, my Ben! Stop it!
Time to crawl back in your hole, bottom feeder. Okay, dumbass. Your worries are over.
The tapes are gone?
Yeah, but it won't do you much good unless you can stop Amiona from making more.
Wait, she's the one who...
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry. And for once I actually really mean it.
I feel like you're setting me up to say something mean.
Nah, this time, just being you is punishment enough. You excited? Finally gonna meet your old man?
Yeah, and help chop him up. Should be a real sweet scene.
Shit. Remind me to never impregnate your mom and ignore you your whole life.
I don't think you're my mother's type.
rich enough?
From what I can gather, she would have killed you before you could say, how'd you get your jeans so shiny?
Sounds like my kind of lady.
And for the 1000th time today, I wish I was out of the shower in it.
Chalk doesn't sound like good news for you. Nothing like a fresh clip.
Meat piñatas. Oh, that's nice. Look so easy. I think I recognize this area.
Yeah, this is definitely looking familiar.
Oh shit. It's Mezu again.
Get rid of him.
No way. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, I didn't come to see you, you washed up pile of demon crap. I'm looking for the Yakuza's big boss, the Oyabu.
The Oyabu? Do you really think he'd hang around here with ruffians such as myself?
So you know him?
Oh, he's quite a fascinating character. What will you do once you've found him?
Chop a few pieces off him. I only need one, but with this guy, let's just say it's personal.
Oh dear. I don't think he'll stand for that.
Everyone has a breaking point. Mamushi Heika certainly did.
Nonsense! She would never betray me.
Betray him?
So, you're...
No. It's not possible.
There is no point in secrecy any longer. My goodwill attempts have been terminally undermined by my misbegotten offspring.
What?
What does a god want with a Yakuza boss anyway?
I needed something, she needed something.
Oh, I remember now. You provided the muscle to keep her in power, and she let you violate her daughter. Cute.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Oh no, I get it. Power for sex. Oldest arrangement in the book. And hey, you even got a kid out of the bargain.
She is no concern of yours.
Well, I hate to break this to you, but Daddy's little girl is all grown up, and she's not your biggest fan.
Feelings of the half-breed are of no consequence to me.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him dead.
When you coming back, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll have a good time then. Dad, you know we'll have a good time then. Ah, gets me every time.
I'm glad you amuse yourself so. The rest of the world laughs at you. Why shouldn't you join in?
I'll take laughing stock over rapist any day.
It was a business arrangement.
You keep digging, buddy. There's a pony down there somewhere.
If you've thrown in your lot with my sister, there's nothing I can do for you. She is as duplicitous as she is asinine. Oh, and I'm terribly sorry, but I can't spare any body parts today, Lo Wang. But be sure to come see me after my dear sister hangs you out to dry. I do so enjoy a good laugh. I'll be in Mamushi Heika's old office above the laundry.
Whew, there goes the neighborhood. Oh, and just so you know, I do take starch in my shirts, but not too much. Makes me itchy. Have a nice day, dick face.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, like why Mamushi Heika sent us on that bullshit errand where we accidentally met him.
And why I felt like a freak my whole life.
Well, I'm glad it was edifying for you, Dr. Fascinating. Remind me not to rent you space in my head again. I've had enough of your screwed-up family.
Oh, and I suppose your family was better?
I've been on my own since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them.
I've spent 3 years with mine and I can't forget a moment.
Wait a second.
I meant 23?
No, wait, that's impossible. The collision was 5 years ago and Mezu couldn't have met your mom before. Oh my god. Seriously? You're 3 years old. I have a 3-year-old running around inside my head.
A 3-year-old half-demon.
Oh, how reassuring. Let's go see your auntie. Maybe she'll be able to add some kind of toxic cherry to this shit sundae.
My bravest warrior, you have returned to me.
Could she be a little more smarmy?
Shut up. I'm afraid I don't have good news.
Frustration is just the universe tickling your belly.
I didn't get the hand.
You are alive, though. Where there is breath, there is hope.
Where there is breath, there are bullshit feel-good platitudes.
Have I done something to anger you?
No more than anyone else who almost gets me killed.
Oh, the Oyabun gave you trouble then?
Only insofar as he's an immortal demon lord. The Oyabun is Mezu.
So it is.
Wait, you knew?
That two-faced, conniving little...
It was obvious from the way he conducted his affairs. Let's just say it had my brother's aroma.
So why did you... Oh, you were trying to kill me! Figures.
Oh no, I never meant to harm you, my noble champion.
Well, you got a funny way of showing it.
I was, however, trying to kill her.
Her?
Your little hitchhiker?
Comical.
Indeed.
And me dying in the process was...
A regrettable side effect. I feel absolutely dreadful about it.
Oh, you poor thing.
But it seems I underestimated you. You chose the path of non-violence.
As did your brother.
No matter. I had hoped to keep my conscience clean on this, but desperate times call for violent deaths. Gozu, dear,
Yes, mistress.
can you please kill this man for me?
Yes, mistress.
Oh, there's a good boy. Goodbye, Lo Wang. Do try to stay dead this time.
Hey! Wait! Just a heads up. When I get out of here, I'm planning on destroying your entire family.
I will hold your coat.
Fence! Ah!
Oh, hello, new ammo friends. Ready to kill some pop faces? Keep your heart to yourself.
Hey! Drop something! Oh, it's your dignity. Oh, yeah! What the hell is this?
It's sealed with some kind of chi power.
So, unseal it.
What do you think I am, some kind of genie?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're just the daughter of an immortal being from another realm. Didn't mean to overestimate you.
I might be able to disrupt it, but I'd need a way to...
You know, your uncle wasn't too shabby with the chi magic. You think his sword could help?
I don't see too many other options right now, do you?
Hey, you don't think any part of his energy might still be in this thing, do you?
Oh, you mean like maybe your old friend could magically but heartbreakingly speak to you from across the grave?
You think?
Wait, shh.
What?
Listen.
What am I listening to?
The sound of gullibility.
Whoa. Something's happening with this sword.
I know. I'm focusing my chi through it. Hold it out.
Okay, there. You... Whoa! Thanks, old buddy. You and your niece make a pretty good team.
Huh?
Nothing. You excited? Finally gonna meet your old man?
Yeah, and help chop him up. Should be a real sweet scene.
Shit. Remind me to never impregnate your mom and then ignore you your whole life.
I don't think you're my mother's type.
What, not rich enough?
From what I can gather, she would have killed you before. Weird.
What?
I thought when we got out of that room we'd be able to teleport, but I still can't feel the statues. It's like something's jamming me.
Huh. Could it be those two giant sparkly towers?
Maybe.
I should probably destroy them, just in case. There we go. One tower rubberized.
Is that even a verb?
It is now.
That definitely changed the interference patterns. If you break the other one, I might be able to get us out of here.
Destroying things is how I assuage my crippling fear of impotence.
That's awfully insightful of you.
I just figured I'd beat you to it. boom goes the tower. How's the weather now?
Sunny skies, we are cleared for takeoff.
Let's go stomp some demon butts.
Hey, those are my people.
Everyone's somebody's people. It's their fault if they get in my way. I hate to do it, but we need to go see your pop.
There has to be another way.
I don't like dealing with him any more than you do, but Smith is dead, Gozu hates me, and Amiono is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know anyone else that can put your soul back in your body?
He'll find a way to make it about him.
You guys can have your paper moon moment on your own time, okay? I've got a broken shell of a life to get back to. Mezu, you may be a supernatural pervert, but you had your sister's number.
She tried to kill you? What a surprise.
Not the first woman to put a hit out on me.
And you've come crawling back to ask my forgiveness?
Not exactly. More like a favor.
Why would I do anything for you?
I think we can help each other out.
Go on.
I have information about Kamiko.
I have seen her. In the forest, drinking from the dark pools. Corrupted beyond all recognition.
Why did you father her in the first place?
The gates must be resealed. I used Amiona before, but she has proven infirm.
Yeah, try psychotic.
I am made of sterner stuff. I wanted the seal to endure this time, so I planned to fashion it from something which sprang from me instead. It was all for naught, though. Kamiko is beyond hope.
Tell him.
Really?
Do it. Tell him I'm here.
You know, that's just her body. Her soul is intact.
What? Where is she?
Right here.
Your mouth was making those nonsensical sounds again. Can you do something about that?
She's in my head, dickwad.
What? I don't think... Ingenious. I'm impressed.
Better yet, I have a serum that will reverse the damage to her body. If we can administer it, can you put her soul back?
Mr. Wang, I believe we have an understanding. And hello, Kamiko. It's good to finally meet you, even if it is through this lesser creature.
Fuck you very much, you miserable piece of shit! I oughta...
Yeah, she's very touched. Let's get to work.
Dispatched scouts across the breadth of Onishima. Kamiko's body will be found. In the meantime, there is something I need you to do.
Oh, now we're favor buddies. Did I miss something?
This benefits you as much as me. It simply won't do if we save the universe minutes after my sister destroys it.
You have a point.
Have you noticed all the crude in the forest?
It's been around since the collision.
Not at this volume. In the past few weeks, Amiona's priests have been conjuring it everywhere they can. I think they are trying to destabilize the gates.
Maybe someone just did a shitty job sealing the gates.
The seal would have held if you hadn't meddled in affairs beyond your station.
Hey, it was in the service of kicking your ass. I think history will forgive me.
We'll have to see about that. Amiona's high priest is out in the forest spawning ooze.
Is that a euphemism?
Go and stop him, you idiot!
Hey, I just wanted to say I really appreciate everything you're doing.
What? Whoa. You're thanking me?
Shut up. You know how I feel about the way you conduct yourself, but that doesn't mean you haven't done a lot for me.
Ah, well, that's very sweet.
There is one thing I wanted to bring up.
What I do now?
When you and Mezu were talking about putting me back in my body, you mentioned using my soul to unseal the gate.
Yes.
Well, did it sound to you like using meant cleaning me up?
I figured you're his daughter, so he couldn't be thinking. It's meant, so... Yeah, I wouldn't put something like that.
I have a feeling I might need your help. Can I count on you?
Sure thing. Once we get your soul back in your body, kick his ass and get out of there.
I appreciate it.
I mean, shit. I've come this far. What's one more clash with an immortal being from another dimension?
shocked that my dad is a demon.
I'm not. Makes perfect sense.
How's that?
You're both too smart for your own good, want everything by the book, and have no sense of humor.
Oh, I have a sense of humor.
Okay. What's brown and sticky?
What?
What's brown and sticky?
What are you talking about?
A stick. Ready? Brown and sticky.
That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
I rest my case.
I'll take intelligence over humor any day.
And that is why my life is so much. she find this guy? Hey, Sparky.
yourself together, man.
Wang, you accomplished something without destroying the universe. How wonderful.
Oh, Mezzo, you're in such a good mood. Did you just come from strangling some kittens?
I'm afraid I have exhausted my stash. Right now, I'm just high on life, if we're still calling it that.
Hey, tell me something. What's behind those gates anyway? Why do we need to seal them up?
It is impossible to describe in human language. In simplistic terms, it is the shadow of reality, the opposite of everything known, all that is unseen.
And what happens if the gates open?
Our worlds would be sucked together, bound forever in a chaotic morass. A world without meaning, devoid of shadow and light.
And Amiona's been keeping them apart single-handed? No wonder she went a little nuts.
She was an unfit vessel. She was always the weakest of us.
I love that you're not afraid to be nurturing.
It is almost time. You should get your affairs in order, such as they are. Take care of any unfinished business and then meet me back here. Once we begin this, there will be no turning back.
Ooh, exciting.
Zing has agreed to help us locate Kamiko's body, but he is in a delicate situation.
He's selling Zilla out.
Those who turn on their employers are not often treated well.
Tell me about it.
Especially if they have no legs.
Does make it hard to do a runner.
So you can understand his reluctance to transmit this information over Zilla's communications network.
Zilla would be on him like farts on Gozu.
Indeed. You must go and see him in person. He will direct you to the body. Once you have freed it, meet me at the outer gates.
And how the fuck am I supposed to get it there?
Thanks to its thirst for black rain, the body will naturally be drawn to the gates. But we must be careful to intercept it before it arrives. If it drinks too deeply, it may become too powerful to control.
Wait. Let me make sure I have this straight. I'm gonna free a monster, then keep it away from the thing it wants most, and if I fail, the world ends?
We don't go to war with the plan we want, we
Go to war with the plan foisted on us by supernatural sociopaths. It's not my first rodeo, Skippy. Let's do this.